This your boy Ziggler Wiggler, Lock the Cock on the BLOCK, you understand me? Getting it in with my dog, Nolazine TV, you understand me? The best interview.
What's good, y'all? Your girl K motherfucking Goddess. You're now tuned into Nolazine TV. Grr, bow. Grr, bow.
She a semi-automatic. Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York, Brownsville to be exact. And I'm out here moving.
Well, I'm going to tell you early, I love your voice.
Thank you. The voice or the accent?
Both.
Thank you.
Talk to me.
He like this New York shit.
You don't like this New Orleans shit when we finish. Okay. So, tell us like more about your upbringing.
My upbringing in Brownsville was really hard. You know, Brownsville is the most toughest places to ever be raised in. You know, but I was raised by my community. I wouldn't change it for the world. I was raised by a lot of gorillas, of a lot of zookeepers. And, you know, it was dope. It taught me how to hustle. It taught me how to motivate. It taught me how to become K Goddess that I am today.
K Goddess come today? Mm-hmm. Oh, before we get to this interview, it's what's a zookeeper like in the hood?
They the
I don't know what a
zookeepers.
zookeeper is for the hood.
They the zookeepers of the hood. You
So
understand what I'm
they keeping these animals?
saying? Listen, we ain't animals, but we can get crazy.
Zookeepers, like
We get crazy.
The zoo, they got animals.
Listen, we get crazy. There's a lot of apes around in Brownsville.
All right. Like straight like a nigga from Brownsville.
Brownsville. I'm from Brownsville where them hounds killed. Facts.
Okay, I respect. Okay. So tell everybody how you come up with your name.
K Goddess came from, you know, my uncles always spoke positivity into me, positivity into my crown. You know, this is your crown. And, you know, when I was young, I was playing college basketball and I would go by my first initial and my last name. And I got tired of doing that, you know, especially once I made the transition from basketball to becoming a rapper. I wanted a new name, something to define myself. And I came up with K Goddess because I had a friend named A God at the time. And he recommended that I call myself K God, but I was like, no. So then I was like K Goddess, and ever since then it just stuck.
Okay. I like when you see basketball too.
Basketball.
Basketball. How tall are you?
I am 5'4" on a good day.
So that means you use a point guard?
Yeah, point guard and shooting guard, yeah.
I'm about to say, shooting guard?
I got a 3. I got a crazy 3.
You have a 3 as a point guard. I used to
Crazy
play
3.
basketball.
Crazy 3.
I'm about to say, you can't play the 2 guard too, right?
Yes, I can. A 1 and a 2.
Well, I was just throwing it out there.
Listen, I will bust your ass in basketball.
You definitely can't bust my ass right now. It's been like 15 years. My fat ass is taking.
You gonna run out of breath.
I'm gonna let you can bust my ass with heels on. Okay. So, growing up, who influenced you for us to start making music?
Biggie's my favorite rapper, so he definitely had a big influence on me. You know, Nicki had an influence, especially during high school, middle school days. Jay-Z, Nas, all New York rappers definitely have an influence on me and an impact on me as a rapper, especially coming from New York. And then I also looked to down south rappers. You know, I just was raised on music in general, but New York rappers definitely influenced me. Huh?
I want you to name some down south rappers.
Gucci.
Back in the day, I want to say the fool. Back in the day, like New Yorkers, it took a lot for down south people to go to New York.
For real?
Hell yeah, you gotta watch.
Well, like Gucci, Ludacris, Memphis Bleak, it's so many. Like
I thought Memphis Bleak was from New York. You bad.
He from New York?
Yeah, he is. He called himself Memphis Bleak. He from Brooklyn. That's even funny. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
They gonna cut my ass. My bad, Memphis. But I fuck with your music, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
New York, what? That's what he said. It's all good. Hey, guess what? It's a learning experience every time.
No, he dead ass from New York.
Who else you like from the South?
I fuck with mad rappers from the South. You gotta name some in general. See, cause I fucked up already. So I ain't fucking up again.
You ain't fucking up again. I'm not about to say nobody.
No, this is why I was saying names.
Fucking up.
Right.
We gonna jump another question. How did you come up with your name?
I just told you.
We both fucking up. See, I helped you out.
He was drinking. You know what? He was drinking that whole bottle of Casamigos. That's why. And I ain't getting none.
Jealous.
I'm jealous as fuck.
You putting all this in the interview.
All right, put it out
But
there.
I did that for to help you out because, you know, you fucked up, so I had to fuck up with you.
No, you fucked up on. You really fucked up.
I had to fuck up with
It wasn't on purpose. No, you really fucked up.
I take that. So do you have any projects coming up?
Yes. I'll probably release a project for the summer. I dropped 3 projects in 2020. Big Goddess V1, The Arrival, and East Coast Bitch. Right now I'm pushing my single Jackie Robinson, and I'm going to shoot visuals off of the 3 projects that I released in 2020.
Okay. Do you have any features on there?
Where, on the projects that I released?
Yeah.
A few features, but not really, you know.
Not really?
Not really, just a few, not really.
Okay. So being a female artist, do you feel like other female artists in New York actually support each other?
No. They don't. They show a lot of fake love, but you know, I get it. You know, it's a lot of friendly competition. You know, people and their egos, but it'll probably get better. You know, I reach out to a lot of females to work with them, so maybe one day. But right now, I just feel like it's just a lot of egos, there's a lot of pride. But we do show love to each other via social media, so something is better than nothing.
All right. So you know, I'm gonna ask you this again. I ain't actually, I'm gonna see if it is. Like, you know, in New York, you know, they got the female artist that's, you know, Nicki, the latest Cardi B. Like, why do you feel like you're next? And like, what separates you from other female artists?
I'm organic, I'm authentic, organic, you feel? Like, I'm vegan. Very easy to take down. But I'm authentic. Real Bitches is back in style. I'm a real ass bitch. I write my own shit. And I really feel like it haven't been a female to blow since like Lil' Kim or Nicki. Somebody to really like take it over, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like Cardi blew, you know, a lot of people was proud of her. A lot of people was happy for her. Of course, you know, New York really stood behind her. But I just feel like that impact that Nicki had, nobody have had that impact yet at all from New York, you know, since Nicki. And I definitely want to bring that back, you know, where a lot of the chicks from the hood feel like they can relate.
Well, you know, like Nicki caught that pre-social media drive. So
Yeah.
It was like she had both. She had people like, I don't know.
And then Cardi caught that right in the midst of social media,
Cardi's
how to
so
finesse
much
it.
a genuine person that she's so real. Like, you had no choice but to respect her. Like, she tell you, like, I can't drive. I bought these cars. Like, so I think that every female in New York coming out of New York just gotta be genuine and show their fans that they are authentic in who they are.
Yeah. That's
so
a
like
fact.
you know, like just, you know, as I speak, like, you know, besides being just real and etc., like what separates you? Like, what makes the people want? Like, what? Like tell us, why should the people listen to you?
The people should listen to me because anything that you have been through, you're not alone. I've been through it, and I speak through it through my music, and I give a different message through my music for the females, for the males. You know, I'm not somebody that's out here that's just one-sided, and I do a lot for my community with being an independent artist. Support the independent artists. Bow.
Bow. You got the bows and
bow.
Everything.
Bow.
You got too many gunshots.
I'm shooting everybody. You better get down.
All right. So let's speak on this. Everybody love to answer this question. Tell us, what do you enjoy most about the music industry, and tell us what you hate most about the music industry.
I enjoy networking the most about the music industry. I enjoy, you know, meeting new people, being outside. And what I hate the most about the music industry is the dick riders. I hate the dick riders. And I hate how fake it is. That's about it. But besides that, everything else I love.
So, since you said it, I just want you to ask the definition of it. To you, what's the definition to you of a dick rider?
Definition of a dick rider is just somebody that has no loyalty, somebody that's gonna get in where they fit in, and people like that is just not good to have in your circle. The definition of a dick rider is being in people's business that you have no business being into. The definition of a dick rider is doing too much. You know, don't do too much. You know. So yeah, don't be a dick rider. Don't be a sack rider. You can't be one of those.
We riding no sex.
We riding no sacks unless it's your man's.
Okay. Well, speaking of that, do you have a man?
I have somebody special in my life at the moment. Yes.
Is he temporary?
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not temporary.
He forever?
Yeah.
You gotta speak that to the universe.
He is, but he's, you know what? See, I don't know what niggas be doing behind my back, so I'm not about to sit here and be head over heels on camera. You know what I'm saying? But that's my boo, and we outside, and we in a good place right now, and I would like it to stay this way. And you know, more coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So we about to start our little YouTube or whatever. So you're gonna see us outside.
Ooh, talk that stuff, man. All right. So, far as being from New York, living in New York, do you feel like you have to move out of New York once your music career reach a certain milestone?
No. I feel like I'm gonna have different cribs in different places. But
Brownsville?
Yeah, I'm already out of Brownsville right now at the moment, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, because of course you always supposed to have a safe haven. You're supposed to always, you know, everybody's not supposed to know your location, especially once you start coming up. It don't matter where you from, no matter what hood you from, you know, because the dogs are still hungry in the hood and they would definitely take you down. You know what I'm saying? So don't be dumb. But I don't feel like I have to move out of New York, but I do feel like I'm going to still have a crib in New York and have cribs other places. Yeah.
Okay. So, has there ever been one point in your music career when you just want to give up?
Yes. I come to those points a few times in my career. You know, sometimes it just happens out of nowhere. And that's when you have to continuously move forward, because usually when you're at that breaking point to where you want to give up is where you right there close to the finish line. So, yeah.
That's a blessing.
Okay. Facts.
So, being a music artist in this day and age, being from New York, explain to us, just like New York, like hip hop scene.
What you mean?
Like just
hip hop come from the Bronx.
No, I'm talking about like right now, like you know, to the world.
Well, right now in New York, Brooklyn is taking over. Brooklyn drill is taking over. The Brooklyn rappers is taking over. Like we have so many Brooklyn rappers that's so lit. Like it's like we have lit New York rappers, but Brooklyn. Welcome to Brooklyn. Brooklyn is lit.
Brooklyn, different type of breed.
Different type of breed. You know, our body, like it's different. Like we outside in Brooklyn, and you know what I'm saying. So when you come to Brooklyn, you just gotta touch down in Brownsville, touch down in the '90s. You know what I'm saying?
People come to Brownsville. Brownsville not that safe. Brownsville and Yonkers, like telling people that shit is not that safe. They'll get $150.
They might get $150, but it's gonna be a good experience, though.
They gonna go home with $150. You don't want that.
It's for the experience. Come for the experience.
Give a bad promotion.
Nah, but Brownsville, you know. But if you in Brownsville, trust and believe, homeless people in Brownsville, we give them money.
Jay-Z told y'all the 90s.
So
down and dirty, just straight like a nigga from Brownsville.
Yeah, but that mean that we protect our people.
Brownsville.
We protect our people. So
Not
if you with me, you good in the hood.
You
good. I'm gonna give you lessons before you come through to the hood, so you're gonna be valid. So you're gonna be good.
So you should know what to do.
You gonna know what to do. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be valid. You're gonna be safe. You're gonna be with big goddess. Come to the hood. Pull up to Brownsville.
But let's speak on New York. Other music scene. Like, do you feel like other New York music blogs, DJs, radio stations, do you feel like they can do a better job of breaking artists' music?
No, not at all.
No. Do you feel like they can do a better job?
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, like,
No, I think just asking. Yeah, no, I think just asking. Do they do a good job? Because no, they do a horrible job, and they could do way better with breaking their artists. The radio stations in New York, they don't really support. You know, when you know down south, when an artist got something hot, it's on the radio. It's like, yo,
I'm gonna stop you because I know you don't know no better. It's only in Atlanta. I've been to multiple places. It's only in Atlanta.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna tell you this: Louisiana, Mississippi, a few places in Florida, in Texas,
they don't
complain.
They do.
The artists, the independent artists, they complain.
For real?
From outside looking at this. That's why I stopped you right quick.
See, I didn't know that.
I want you to continue going in, but I just wanted to let you know.
That.
I want to let you know it's just not. It was just not the East Coast, and it's not always down south either.
Word.
So I want you to explain. I want you to go a little bit more into the thing.
But yeah, well, from my knowledge, man, down south they show love to their artists, and Atlanta is down south, so that's still down south.
Well, Atlanta right now is because
To New York is down south.
Atlanta is Black Hollywood.
Yeah, well now it is. Yeah,
So
now it is.
you moved to Atlanta, shit.
It definitely is now. But you know, they support the independent artists. The New York radio stations, they don't really care too much. But I will also say that artists still need to be remembering to do their ones and twos. You know, still remember to pull up on the DJs. Still remember to show love. Still remember to network before you even want the love and support from a radio station.
How do you show love to a DJ?
Well, it's different because I was working in a strip club, so you know what I'm saying. So you know, when you show love to a DJ, you gotta go pull up on them. You know, pay attention to the DJ page, wherever they posting, they gonna be at that night, and go there, show them love, give them a drink. You know what I'm saying? Don't just always ask the DJ just spin your music. Don't just, you know, go build a relationship, especially if you're an artist, because a DJ is the artist's best friend. That's a fact.
You know, I got more questions for you now. What strip club you work? Because y'all,
I worked at many of them. I worked at Starlit,
that's my favorite
Cityscapes.
club. I like,
Yeah.
It's not like at Starless,
Lust, yeah, all those. All those. I was a star tender and I was a lust girl. Like those are my two main. Yeah, star tender. Yeah.
The best looking girls I ever saw in my life. I'm like,
and we make a
I
bag.
was mad when the pandemic hit. Like, you closed down Starlets and all these places.
But Lust closed before that.
Way before they closed,
like a year ago.
Well, I was watching.
Yeah.
I said, "What the hell you found these girls?" It was all Instagram models.
Yeah.
Every girl that take like the top.
But that's where they started from. Though.
Yeah, all the girls would take like girls would take they take all the pictures from Leon Dash and all.
Yeah. That was like Guerrero.
They took it. All the work that stuff. Like what the hell? Start.
It's a hustle. It's a whole hustle. It's a whole game. It's lit.
So what's the game? You know, you gonna give us the game?
No, I'm not gonna give y'all the game. You know what I'm saying? Because the girls are still out there making a little money. But ain't no bitch in New York gonna jump me. These bitches know better. But you know, the girls is making a bag, so I ain't gonna take out a game. But it's a hustle, and you gotta definitely know what you're doing to make the money and to be the it girl. So yeah, you know, it's kind of similar to the music industry. You know, you gotta hustle, you gotta finesse, you gotta network, and you gotta build connections, and you gotta be around the right people to get seen. So yeah.
I respect that. Okay. So what's your advice to a younger female that's trying to follow in your footsteps?
Don't open your legs to try to get what you want, or don't be determined to get to a position so fast to where you're moving quicker than your mind. Stay focused. Remember, at the end of the day, the work that you put in is going to be the work that comes out of it. So if you half-ass in your job, you're going to get half-ass results. And don't do that. And be out. Don't do that. And be outside. You know what I'm saying? Be outside, network, meet new people, support people, and you get support back. Bow.
And so you get that part from, like we say, don't do that.
Don't do that. You know, that's just something we do. That's just something we do in New York. Like, don't do that.
I respect that. All right. So, what's next for you? Do you plan on starting your own label, signing other female artists or artists? Dropping merch? Tell us what's next.
I'm definitely dropping merch. I'm definitely starting my own label. I also just started my own foundation, K Goddess Foundation. So I would definitely be sending it to Nolazine TV.
Nolazine
so
make them scream.
Nolazine make them scream. Ah! So like I was.
That's an edit.
That's an edit, right? So for real, I just started my foundation, K Goddess Foundation, for me to give back and to help the community because I got tired of doing things just myself and spending my own money. So it's time for me to get my platform and people that support me to help give back to the community. I'm working on a lot of things. I have a few shows on the table at the moment, so I'm just trying to figure out what's best for me, what fit best for me, if I'm gonna stay independent or if I'm gonna sign. So I'm just trying to figure it out while moving and being on tour, promoting Jackie Robinson.
Right decision.
Thank you.
For your future.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm excited.
And last but not least, tell everybody where they can find you on social media and other music platforms.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl K motherfucking Goddess. You can follow me on all social media platforms at K Goddess Official, except for Twitter's at She's the Goddess. My music is on all streaming platforms, K Goddess, K Space, GODDESS. Fuck it, red bottoms, cause I'm from New York where we stomp bitches out in our Timberlands. Bow. I'm a Brooklyn bitch anyhow. Facts.
She did an intro and outro, but I was just trying to get some questions. But thank you. We do.
No. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Roll it. Louder. Do it louder. Now bow. You gotta say bow. Bow. Let's go. Fact.
Oh, wait a minute. Nolazine make them hoes scream. You understand me? You want a t-shirt? You want a half a wife beater with a hole in it? You want a pair of short pants with 6 holes in it with all your coochie hanging out on the side? Holler at your people, baby. Ziggler Wig, you understand me? Loud and cock on this BLOCK, you understand me? A beautiful day.